Hi everyone. I'm just getting set up here. Just got to share to my group. How's everyone doing tonight? Okay, can't find it. My live's not working. Just give me one moment. Okay, well, for some reason my live does not want to show up on my feed. So tonight I'm working with our Aiden board and a new transfer called She Leaves a Little Sparkle. So, and I figured we're going to add some glitter to it to make it sparkly. So just trying to share to a page, and I'll be right, then we'll get going. Okay, and there we go. I found it. We're posting. Okay, so how is everyone doing today? Hi Omar, hi Donna. So today I thought I'd do something different that I have not done before. I'm going to work with some glitter in the chalk paste. So you got to put it on while it's still wet. Hi Kim, how are you? So today I'm going to try and do something just a little bit different. So I can kind of keep going as I can see everybody's comments and stuff. So since this is a new transfer, I'm doing good, Kim. I just got home from work and I thought I'd do something real quick here. Hi, Lori. Are you back from Florida yet? So since this transfer is new, I need to fuzz it so that it doesn't stick to the board real hard and it doesn't give me a hard time about coming off. So I'm going to just put it on this material to give it a little fuzzing a little bit. And I'm going to do with this, I'm going to do what they call an ombre look. Hi Virginia, hi Patricia. So I'm just going to kind of center this on the board and I'm going to do an ombre look today. So, and I like purple, so I'm going to do mine with purple. So I'm going to do lilac, orchid, and then purple. So I'm going to use these three colors. And then I'm going to do white for all the diamond shapes that I'm going to put around in the little sparkles. And I'm going to add glitter to those shapes as we go. So I'm going to start with opening up all my jars here and stirring the colors up. Get them ready so I can work with them first. So we want a nice, you know, yogurt consistency. And since this jar is almost empty, I got to add a little bit water because when they get a little low, they tend to be, hi Bill, hi Beth. They get a little thicker when the jars are almost empty. So it tells you I've been using these a lot. So I really am having a blast with this. And if you would like to, please share my video on the bottom left hand corner. There's a share button. Share them with your friends and family. What's really nice about this product is you don't have to be a crafter or crafty or artistic in any way. What's really nice is this transfer takes all the guesswork out for it. Thanks, Beth. I try it. You know, these transfers do all the work, which is really nice. So this is a brand new color. So this is what the jar looks like when you first get it and you open it up. So I'm going to stir this one up really good because I've never used this one before. So we're going to stir it up. And usually when you first get them, they're nice and at the right consistency. So I'm just going to give it a really, really good stir. So see how nice and creamy that looks? That's how you want your chalk paste to look. So, okay, so now I got all my free purples all set up. So I'm gonna just put a little bit on the transfer and then across where I want the color to be. And then I'm gonna blend them later after I get them down where I want. So maybe just a dab more on that. And then what's nice is this can go right back into the jar, so you can reuse it. So I'm gonna do that much and go right back into the jar. And swoop, I missed a little spot right there, so we're gonna get that back up. And we're gonna go across. Hi, Kara. So I hope everybody's having a good Friday. It's been a little crazy for me today, but it's okay. Fridays are the fun days for me. So I got that done. And then I'm gonna take this one up and I'm gonna just ever so slightly go this way. And then I'm just going to take and I'm going to blend it right here at this line. So the line doesn't, just like that. And where I blend it, I'm just going to scrape it off and set it on my towel because I don't want to mix the colors in the jars. So I'm going to, and then I'm going to blend this one right up against that. Oop, wrong jar. And then I'm going to do the same thing here at this line. I'm going to blend it so the colors kind of blend together. And then I'm just going to scrape that line off and put it right over here on my thing. And then the rest of this I'm going to scrape off and put it right back into the jar. Just like that. So anybody got any plans for the weekend? Me, I just gotta work. But I'll probably come home and do another live. I've got some new product coming here in the next day or two. Oop. I gotta go back over this because it did not go through. Okay, so see, I let it sit too long, so that's why. Oh, that's awesome, Patricia. So I let this sit too long, so that's why it came off, but we can fix that. No big deal. Hi, Amy. So this one's a little extra sticky because it's brand new. But I'm going to wash this transfer off real quick. And I'm going to let it dry and then I'll put it back on and we'll fix that spot at the top there where it dried too quick. I'll lay it back down to fix this light purple. So I'm going to set this off to the side for a minute. So I just have a bucket of water, and what's really nice is this washes off nice and easy with just a little bit of water. And then I take a Clorox disinfectant wipe and clean the screen really good. So I'm gonna clean this off real good, let it dry. And we can do the other stuff in the meantime. So this is how I clean it. I just rinse it off a little bit in the water. And then I take a Clorox disinfectant wipe and I just kind of wipe it off like that on this side. And then I turn it over, sticky side up, and I just go back over it. Just like that. Okay? So I'm going to set this off to the side to let it dry a little bit. because I can go back. I got purple on my frame, I just noticed. So I'm going to set this off to the side to dry. And then we'll come back to it. So let me dry my spot off here. Okay. Hi, Renee. So I'm going to close up these other these purples because we're not using them anymore. Hi, Kim. How you guys doing tonight? So we'll just close them up for right now so they don't dry out. And I'm going to throw these squeegees over here. Okay, so I'm going to dry this off just a little bit because we're going to lay some other transfers down on top of it. Hi, Nathan. Okay, so I'm going to use this one first, and I'm just going to put, just going to use white for these so I can put the glitter on them. So I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to stir up my white chalk paste. And this one already is pretty good. We're just going to go ahead and go from there. So I'm just going to kind of put this on here, just kind of fill it all in, scrape off the excess. And I'm going to lift it off. And I'm going to put it over here. We're going to do the same thing kind of over here. But I'm going to flip it so that the big one goes the opposite way. And then I'm just going to go through and we're going to fill it all in again. Since I'm using the same color, I don't need to clean it in between. And I'm not going to worry about that spot because it can be wiped off. And then I'm going to go down here in this corner and do the same thing. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Ken. Hi, Michael. So this product is really pretty forgiving. If you mess up, you can wash it off and start over, or you can just lay the transfer back down, which is what I'm going to do to go back over this right here. And that's just a chunk of white that's I'm kind of getting this all over my hands, but that's okay. We'll wipe them off. So we'll lift that off, and I'm going to put that one in the water because I'm done with it. But see how I got a couple of smudges here? You just take the wipe and clean them up a little bit right there. And then one over here. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take my dryer and dry those spots a little bit. Thanks, Amy. Look at that pink up here. We're just going to dry those off. And let me see if my transfer's dry enough to put it back down so I can fix that spot. No, not yet. Still a little wet. So we're gonna dry it up a little bit. So I'm gonna lay this back down, just try and line this back up. It's not that hard, just a little, so I can go back over this right here. Whoop. Hi, Craig. So I'm just gonna go back over this spot right here and here where I missed with the light purple. I'm gonna fill that all back in. This spot right here. I'm going to take off the excess. And I'm just going to lift that right back up. And there we go. And I'm going to put that right back into the water. So now I'm going to take, I got 2 diamond shapes, so I'm going to do probably like one here, one up here, one here, one here, and one here. And those ones I'm going to put glitter on them. So I got to kind of work quick with them before the chalk paste dries, because then the glitter won't stick to it. So I'm going to do 2 at a time. So I figure I will put, I'm going to do this one down here since that's still wet up there. So we'll do this one here. And we'll do this one on this side. We'll kind of make them off kilter a little bit. I'm going to leave them just a little bit thicker for right now. So, and then I'm going to pull that one up. And I'm going to put this one over here. And while I'm waiting, before I do that one, I'm going to put a little bit of glitter. Now, I know glitter goes everywhere, but I like it. So we're going to just put a little bit on there, and we're just going to kind of cover it up. Hi, Tanya. And then I'm going to take this one off. And, oh, that one didn't go through all the way, so we're going to go back over that a little bit. There we go. And then we're going to put some glitter down on it. Okay. And then I figured we'll do, might have to wipe this one off a little bit. And I'm going to put that one down right there. And we're going to do this one over here and this one over here. We're going to scrape the excess off. And lift it up. And I got a little bit of excess wipe over here, so I'm going to wipe that off real quick before I put the glitter down. And then we're going to put the glitter on the diamond. lift this one up and do the same thing. Put the glitter on this one. And it doesn't take a whole lot. And then I got a garbage can over here, so I'm going to shake this off in the garbage can. So just give me 1 second. So I'm going to close my jar of paste up so that glitter does not get in it. And then what I'm going to do is just use my heat gun to blow that excess glitter off. Okay. So I'm going to tip it down. Glitter does stick to everything. But how can you not like it? Okay, and then I have, let's see, where's my paintbrush? Oh, I got a little paintbrush that I'm going to kind of brush the excess off of there. That's not sticking to the dried chalk paste. Okay. So there's my sign that I made. I don't know if you can see that glitter. I'll bring it up a little bit if you can see it in the sparkle. Now, I got a bigger brush that I'll get all the rest of that excess glitter off, but there's my board for tonight. If you are interested in learning more about Couture, I do have a VIP group that I will have specials in, and I will post my events in there too, because I will be offering what we call create and takes. If you're interested in that, put VIP in the chat and I will add you to that group. And I also have just like an inspiration group that's also at the top in the description. My store link is also in the description if you're interested in just purchasing. But if you'd like to learn more and learn what Couture is about and you want to join and get product at a 40% discount, type in join and I will contact you, or you can private message me at any time. Hope you guys had fun and learned a little bit of something, and have a great night. I'll talk to you all later.